Hey, hello YouTube. Don't pretend. Don't pretend that you don't care. That moment when you stopped to forget everything was the moment you remembered too much. You are holding on to some form of pain and it's wrapped up in such emotions that you don't want to even speak about it. But God is faithful. He shames us not. There's nothing that we can't come to Him about with. Pastors might speak down to you, or your church sister, your brother might say something bad about what happened, or whatever it is, your pain that you're carrying. You take your burdens to God. That spirit that complains not, He hears, He listens. He has turned around persons who are criminals. He has and turned them into pastors. He has turned around, He has changed so many lives just by that sincereness, by that turn. And your heart just wanted to be different, wanted to feel that change, and just going to this man to rearrange and fix it. That spirit. It is far beautiful than what I say it is. It is far more worthy. I saw this incredible video, BD Plankton or something, is on Facebook. I cannot even find him back, but I'm sure I'm following him because I remember I pressed follow. I'm not sure if we're following him, but I need to go and find him. It he did some great things in his country. Like, I really admire Miss Donna and Miss Susan Shaw and Oprah Winfrey, and then I saw a guy doing it in whatever country that was, but it is certainly a country with the whiter, lighter skin. And I was humbled. He was going around and giving persons on the street food to eat and the money. I'm like $1,000 bills, thousands of dollars a bill. Like, no, sorry, like a couple of $1,000 bills, but that's a lot of money. I'm like, they could open a good business with that. They could do a lot of things, fix their houses, buy a lot of food, do something with their life. He even went up and helped a coke addict, a drug addict, because I didn't know what drug he was on, but I know it was a drug. Sorry about that. And I'm humbled. I'm just humbled. Sometimes I'm on my knees. Right now I'm on my knees, and it's not worth it. I'm just telling you, it's not worth it. You have only one life, but while you have the one life, think like forever. You're going to. You wanna begin to think of peace. I want to know what that peace is. So you're gonna pick up these pieces, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you as your coach. If you have anything on your skin, I can tell you what we can rub on it and just take it all off. And it's all organic. It's all natural. Look at this. All of this is a tree bark. And there's grass around me, there's dirt, and even the mud, the clay is good for your skin. It's a good mask. Do you understand? This is natural stuff. And you have charcoal, which you all know we burn it, and these are things that break down, say decompose it. So they put it under the dirt and you burn it underneath the earth, and that beautiful thing makes your skin brighter. And it's no chemical per people. Just think about where you're putting a chemical in your skin. I love people too much to see y'all just waste your beautiful skin or race, whatever it is. You all have a talent, and everyone on this earth is ambitious. Everyone, you are super. I love every person. Do you know that even when somebody says somebody's bad, they've impacted me so much because they don't even know the energy that they driven to me to say, God, please change them. Please surround them. Please love them. It doesn't matter who you are. I love you. Pastors, I want you to wrap up your members in your church. Love them. Despite the fact they're sinners and that they're backsliders, take them back. Because God doesn't want you to cast them out. He said, Jesus said, he be without sin, first cast a stone. She was a prostitute. Who is out there that has not sinned? If you tell a lie, if you swear, if you do anything that is a sin, is it not a sin? It's the same thing. Not because you didn't fornicate or commit adultery, not because you didn't thief or you didn't kill or murder, but love them up. Just tell them to hold on. We have to be the leaders. We're here in church, and are we as church leaders? I'm not a church leader, but I'm just saying for us as church members, or we're as Christians or representatives of Jesus Christ, are followers of God, and just trying to live principles. It's not easy world. It's so not easy because we're not perfect. No one is perfect. But we all can't behave and tell person that we are perfect and we are holy and with this and we are living a different type of life. And even if we cannot be hiding, it's not about what people think, it's about what you're doing. We all are going to stand up on that day, and we're going to stand up and tell God what we did and what we didn't do. Honestly, that's it. We have to submit ourselves totally, entirely to God and let God come in and clean up that mess. There's so much darkness. We need the light. We need that purpose and that direction, and only God alone can do that. We have to really ask the angels, God, to send his people for us, his senders, his everything for us, and we have to be able to follow. We have to be able to listen to what our pastor is saying, yes, or listen to someone greater than us. Do you understand? Somebody who is in a position. I'm humbled again, people, because today was election day, and that there are two great leaders. Out of all of the persons that are following him, they are leaders as well. So if it is 62 persons in each cabinet, I love you all. I am so grateful for the humbleness that I saw you all displayed on TV the other day. You all tried your best, and God will bless your hearts. God will bless you, woman and man. God will bless whatever it is, and He can turn any evil into good. He can fix this nation. With all that you're doing, it's hard. I'm just saying, for it's like you're God Himself is looking after all of us, and we are so many people all across the world, scattered in so many nations. And for you to be ruling one country with so much of us, we have to respect you. We need to show more respect and more love to these gentle men and women who stand up each day and they get up thinking about all the Jamaicans, all of us Jamaicans. They thought of, yes, I'm humbled and touched by knowing that you took on all these responsibilities. We as this country should support our leader and let them feel loved. Let them know that we appreciate their work and the time, the effort that they put into us. It's not easy. They get up, we are their children. Do you understand? It's like we're their children, we're their responsibility. So if we are going to be burdening them, there's something that we can do to lessen it. Look at this young man. I wanted to show you, but I didn't even write the gentleman's name though. I didn't even take a screenshot. I thought I followed him. I was just caught up in all the videos and I got lost out of it because my data was slow, and I think my phone switched. and now I can't even find him again. But I'm sure somewhere, somehow, I could just go back in my profile and see if I can find him, as to see if I really followed him, if I ended up following him. So before you judge, love, and it's so easy. I just wanted to see, for those who are out there who've never really experienced love, or what say the worst. You never gotten any opportunity to, probably, you're orphan, or you might be widowed or a widower, or you might be on the last in trying to give up. In terms of the pain is too much, but it's not too much. You're gonna touch that pain, wherever that pain is, and you're gonna lift it up in the sky and ask, wherever you are, God, find me, locate me right now and fix my pain. And then you're gonna look into your heart. There is something connected to that pain. You're gonna remember whatever it is. You're gonna start to confess to God whatever, because there's something behind that pain. There is something that has caused the pain. Let me tell you, no one gets up and gets sick just like that. It's not just about the food, it's about stress. Whatever it is you're stressing about, that will hurt you later. You need to give it all up. Give it all up. If the work is stressing you, leave it. Leave it to God. Say, God, fix this. And you cannot retaliate to hunger. You need to fix your emotion. Just give your emotions to God. Say, God, talk to God. Don't need to curse God. You understand? And even if you just talk to him. Just talk to him. Just like when you're talking to me, or you talk to anyone, or your best friend. Just talk to God and let God refocus your mind and reshift you to that path that you're supposed to be on. It's not easy world. There's too much things going on out there for you to suffer. Suffer yourself no more. Just hold on to God. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, or how thirsty you are. He can deliver something. And just begin to bless that thing and ask God to sanctify it, and see how much further He can fix you. You don't know, the little that you're grateful for, the little that you thank Him for, He will give you greater and bigger. So just be patient. When I say you're gonna bend your toe and tell yourself that I'm going to wait a little longer. If you're in the race of life, just say, a beautiful, beautiful teacher of mine, Miss Watson, when I was in grade 8 at St. Mary's High School in Jamaica here, she said to me, just a little longer. Miss O'Hara, if you're in a race and you're racing, because I do long distances race, I even pursued sprints, and they said I was too harmful in ways. I loved both. I was great at both, but long distance was really my thing. And I'm telling you, when I raced, I remember the race. To this day, if I feel like I'm tired, just keep jogging, don't stop. And just say, just a little longer. You tell your body that. And it's just really what you tell your body. So I want you all to just begin to come to my classes and just coach yourself. Because in all of this, you have to strengthen your mind. Because your mind is powerful. And you have to strengthen your brain, strengthen your heart, and strengthen you. Strengthen your skin. Put some nice stuff on it. Put something nice on your skin for once. Love you. I'm good. I've been out with my amazing products. I just need some investors. I just need some ingredients. I just need some labels. I'm not rich people, but yet God is able and God is faithful. And whenever that time comes, that's my rising. And it's nothing about being different. I love being different. And I don't mind if somebody laughs. That's what I wanted. That's the truth. Honestly, I love to see when y'all smile. Because if